So let's walk through it. What's actually happening? Because there's a lot of magic behind the scenes. We're going to break it down real quick. So there's a consumer, there's a merchant. There's a $100 transaction. I go to Walmart. I want to buy something for $100, let's say. So I got my card. They got their point of sale. But there's actually a lot more parties involved when I swipe at the register. There's actually 5 parties involved. There's the 2 actually participating, and then there are 3 intermediaries. First, there's my bank that issued me the card. Next, there's the bank that banks the merchant. And then lastly, there's the card network. So boom, I go swipe. I actually swipe the card. And here's what happens. The point of sale system hits up the merchant's bank and passes that card information. The merchant's bank takes the card info and pulls out a cheat sheet. And they're like, okay, hold on, let me think for a second. American Express is a 3, starts with a 3. Visa starts with a 4. MasterCard starts with a 5. Discover starts with a 6. Okay, let me pick up the phone. They call the card network. There you go, card network. Take this info. And then these boomers in their fucking cheat sheets, man. So then these boomers pick up their cheat sheet. And they're like, okay, hold on. With this card info, did this card come from Chase, Bank of America, Citi, Wells? Who issued this? And they find the bank. They call them. A 3-party call. And the card processor goes, yo, we good? Does Jack have $100? And then my bank goes, yo, yeah, we're good. We're good. And then the card network goes, yo, to the merchant bank. We good, baby. And the merchant bank goes, yo, we good. You guys know that Budweiser commercial? Waza. Like, processing payments. And so then the merchant bank then calls the point of sale back, and they're like, it's all good, man. Us boomers, we checked Jack's account. He's got it. He's got it. They say, cool. Boom. Then they give me a receipt. And because I spent over 25 boomer bucks, I have to sign it like the fucking Declaration of Independence. But then we're not done. None of the money moved. They just wazzaed each other for a second. And the wazzas are fast, right? You've been to Chipotle. It's fast. So the card network goes, we got to move the money. Like, yo, you guys still here? You still on phone? We got to actually sell the money. That's my job at the end of the day. It's what I get paid for. And they issue the statement for the $100. Then my bank, this is how it works, I swear to God. My bank goes, yo, I'm just going to keep some of this shit, man. Jack's already walking out of Walmart. Nothing they can do about it. I'm just going to take a couple bucks. So out of the $100 statement, I'll take 2. I'll give you 98. And the card network's like, Jesus, man, the brain on you. I'll do that too. 97.75. And then the merchant bank's like, I'm in, right? Let's go. More caviar for me. And then we end up with 97. And so on a $100 transaction, I spent $100. The merchant gets $97. And the 1949 payment networks take 3%. Right? That's how it works. How it works. It was invented when my grandfather was my age, but it's literally what happens when I go to Chipotle. Okay, so let's summarize. That was really complicated. Put your brain in a pretzel. That's it. That's my slide. That's all that happened. The money moved from me to the merchant. That's it. That's actually how it works. That's breaking down the magic for you. They literally just did that. And so you're telling me, since 1949, I mean, in 1949, it was probably some super genius shit. They were like, dude, check this. I'm going to go load up on caviar, and my pocket's not going to have a ton of wads of cash in it. And they were probably like, dude, you got to break that. You got to draw that on a piece of paper. But today, I mean, for fuck's sake, man. Right? That's ridiculous. What about the PayPal mafia? Jack Dorsey's one of my heroes I look up to. I mean, none of that's changed? You kidding me? Because we have seen a lot of consumer innovation, right? Like I just mentioned. I look up to Jack Dorsey, all he's built. The Cash App, fucking awesome. Robinhood is fucking awesome. Like, these things are great. China's awesome. Even Hardway gets into Apple Pay. I mean, for the consumer, you get new P2P innovation, mobile banking, trading. There's a lot of tech innovation in finance with access to the phone. But when it comes to this, 1949 caviar, my Cash App gives me a Visa card. Robinhood gives me a MasterCard. Apple Card, Apple, MasterCard. Even Apple Pay doesn't help. Apple Pay innovated in not letting me swipe the card. I just tap my phone. But then the payment network and the banks are going to still wazah each other. Apple doesn't have a relationship with the merchant. I woke up on Twitter, there's fucking pictures you guys zooming in, there's my boogers all over the internet. Apple doesn't do it. Apple doesn't do it. They just remove the need to carry the card. It's a story as old as 1949. No one's helped the merchant. No one's helped the merchant. So as consumers are getting all the love, consumers are innovating, it's this guy. There's not been, since 1949, a superior payments network that allows us to innovate, build on financial inclusion, offer cheaper services, faster services, move the world forward. My grandfather used the same technology to buy shit as I do. That's not American. That's bullshit. Yeah, all right. So exercise. Let's build the superior payments network from scratch. It's fun. Kid can dream. Kid from Chicago could dream. So what would the network benefits be? I'd say first and foremost, it'd be the first and largest network, right? There's 5,000 US banks in America, roundabout. That's a lot, but like not really. I remember when I had 5,000 customers, that was cute. So I want it to be bigger. I want the biggest and largest network. I'd want it to be openly accessible globally. Anyone can join in. Join the party. If you're from Buffalo, New York, and you call, I'm not going to tell you fuck off. No way, man. Come on. Join. Then the real functionality, I would want it to be able to send and receive so I can do payments. And then lastly, the truly innovative part and disruptive part was I would want it to offer cash finality. What I mean by that is the message is the settlement. We don't got to wazah and then deal with debt and collection and final settlement later. That's what I would want. I don't know, man, could dream. Chicago kid could dream. Then as added properties to this base functionality, I would want it to instantly settle, and I would want it to be as close to free as humanly possible. That'd be tight. That'd be tight. So this is the dream monetary network, payments network. This is the dream. I know they created the Diners Club stuff in 1949, and I'm not coming at their head. I respect it. I respect it. My grandfather was probably looking up to you like, man, oh my God, thank you. But this is just, I'm just creating it from scratch. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin carries all these properties. I'm talking about Lightning. Lightning carries all these properties. And then lastly, instead of like the boomer card, like I have to carry on a card, man. Give it a QR code. It's all digital. I'm dreaming, right? And so then, if we were able to do this, we would offer superior payments. Like, this is just a fact. Nowhere, I'm not drawing like lines on a chart and projecting the price of Bitcoin. No. Don't miss me with that shit for a second. This is a true statement, whether Bitcoin's at $10 or $10,000 or $100,000. This is just a fact. It is a superior payment standard. It is a superior payments network than 1949 caviar buffets. It just is. I don't know what to tell you.